Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob. Welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue, a reminder though, the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote, despite the fact that I am unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or power chair, or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair to rely on at the current time. So if my scooter should malfunction as it did a few months ago, I will yet again be a fish out of water, a scenario I want to avoid at all costs. With that stated, below the title of this video and the description below, as well as in a separate section below the information pertaining to the video I'll be reacting to, you can find a spot fund link. It is a fundraiser. It's easy to contribute. It takes a few seconds, and any and all help is welcome. I cannot stress that enough. Even $5 or $10 can make all the difference in the world, and you can even contribute anonymously. The purpose of the fundraiser is to both assist me with the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter, as well as to help me save for the purchase of a new scooter. I arrived at these conclusions following the malfunction, as alluded to a moment ago, whereby my battery charging mechanism had failed entirely, and for roughly 2 weeks I needed to be pushed around my own home by family and friends, severely limiting my independence. However, it was that long overdue wake up call that I need a backup plan, and that backup plan is to have a brand new scooter to use moment to moment, day to day, every day, and my existing scooter completely refurbished, waiting in the wings to be used at moment's notice, if necessary, when necessary. So please do what you can. I would greatly appreciate it. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. If you're not yet subscribed to Media Awareness, my channel, please consider subscribing and becoming part of the Media Awareness family. I'd love to have you. Also, if you do so, be sure to click the bell icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, much like this one. So this is the first reaction of a new track from JONAS LINDBERG and The Other Side. And this song is called Faces of Stone from the upcoming new album release of Time Frames, scheduled for release on November 7th, 2025. Be sure to pre-order this album. I was privy to JONAS LINDBERG and The Other Side a couple of years ago when the previous album was released, and the album actually made the Media Awareness Countdown for that year. I thought it was amazing album, amazing talent, and I definitely recommend this. It will be linked below, like all my reaction videos. I do this because musicians and bands who create this music for us, the fans, do so with the utmost creativity and integrity, and they deserve all the credit in the world for their hard work. So always click on those links. In this case, it is the JONAS LINDBERG and The Other Side actual official YouTube page link, and you can pre-order the new album uh, time frames via that link as well. So I would urge you all to check that out. Uh, so I've been holding off on listening to this. It just popped up on my feed recently, past uh, morning. Either this morning or yesterday, and I was really curious because I was really impressed with the first album. Uh, and Jonas has been showing and releasing clips of uh, the writing and recording of this album. Um, and there hasn't been something in quite some time. So I was in my head anticipating that the album would be complete uh, for hopefully this year and be released this year. And lo and behold, poof, it is. So definitely pre-order this album if you like what you hear. And I will actually let you know my assessment following the video itself.
Cars are on the run, and everyone is everywhere. This room is feeling small. The radio is playing to perfection. I'm following my call, but no one seems to be aware. Will they if we remain unheard. Every time I spread the news, they just all refuse to come along. Refuse to come along. Everybody's staring at the screen. Will they ever see that we all have faces made of
So there you have Jonas Lindberg and the other side with the newest track, Faces of Stone, from the upcoming album release timeframes, scheduled for release on November 7th, 2025. Pre-order below at the link for this video itself. You can pre-order, there's a link in that description. And let's talk about this song. I'm familiar with his material Jonas put out, and the band that had done work on the previous album, and it was definitely impressive. But this sort of ups it a notch. I like the groove, that nice groove going on is a primary groove, and we sort of deviate from that throughout the song, which is indicative of Jonas Lindberg and the other side, as well as progressive rock in general. But this particular song has a lot going for it in terms of different elements. You got some really powerful vocals conveying some really intense lyrics um, that I think would really be poignant to revisit for a lot of us today. Also, there is a lot of amazing instrumentation and amazing uh, playing going on with these particular um, uh, with this particular song itself. Uh, Definitely in the pocket. You got a great groove, like I said, um, and there are some really impressive keyboard and guitar soloing and work in general, just as a textural aspect. Uh, but as a whole, this song is solid, and taking it apart, it's solid. The individual elements all fit together like a perfect puzzle of just pieces that are relevant in any time frame. And do yourself a favor and pre-order the new Jonas Lindberg album time frames. Like I said, it's available via the link below for the track itself. And for right now, this is Rob with Media Awareness, and I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.